Good morning, everybody. Good morning and Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas to you all. I will give everybody a few moments to sit in, but wherever you are in the world, I know we've got people on in the Happy Me Project Facebook group, the open group. I have my membership group. I have YouTube, Twitter, wherever you are flying in from in this world. Merry Christmas to you this morning. And the reason I wanted to come on here today is because I appreciate that not everybody has some people with them today. Good morning, Natalie. Good morning. And not all of you like Christmas. And I thought I'd just jump on and say hi. I can't see everybody on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, good morning, Merry Christmas. But I can't see everybody's names. I can only see if you allow StreamYard, which I'm using to let me know who you are. Oh, my phone is pinging at me. How are you this morning? How is everybody? Good morning, Lynn. I can see you, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for popping on to say hi. It's lovely to see so many of you. How are you this morning? Dare I ask? I know some of you will be up high and some of you will be meh, not feeling it, and that's all right, okay? That is the whole point of me coming on today, is that it is totally fine as to wherever you are at is where you are at, and it's the reality, okay? So we usually do it for those that are outside of the group. I wasn't going to do it on YouTube and Twitter, but I decided why not? The more the merrier this morning. But wherever you're at, we do it as a scale, 1 to 10. 1, just not feeling it. Christmas is not my favorite day. 10, I feel amazing. I'm giddy. I love it. Bring on tinsel and Christmas cake and all of that stuff. Let me know in the comments where you're at today. I personally feel really good this morning. The girls are really happy. For those that are outside of this space, I have 2 little girls, and they're very excited this morning, which is nice. My phone is ringing. It's my lovely grandma, and I'm going to ring her back. And see somebody who is on Facebook. I can't see who it is. You're about 3 or 4. Okay, but crap in the background. I got you. And Katia, Merry Christmas, lovely. Merry Christmas to you. How are you feeling today, Katia? 1 to 10, how are you feeling? 1 being rubbish, 10 being amazing. And yeah, this is a thing, right? I think sometimes Christmas can be a nice distraction if you've got other stuff going on in the background. I can't see who said that, but you know, if you've got other stuff going on in the background, sometimes it can just be a distraction. But for other people, it just amplifies all of the tough stuff, doesn't it? I can see somebody's a 3. Natalie's a 6 today. Oh, hi, Sammy. So it's 3 or 4 today, Sammy. Got you. And Katya's at full 10, full out 10 today. Always with my family. That's so lovely. That's the best. That's amazing. So Katya just needs to spread that energy around just everywhere she is today. Just spread that gorgeous, positive energy. And Natalie, is a 6 okay for you? Is it average? Is it a little bit low? Is it a bit high? Merry Christmas, Louise. Merry Christmas. Tom, I can see you as well. Merry Christmas, everybody that's sitting in with us. We're just doing a little check-in with ourselves first and foremost to work out where we are at this morning. And guys, I really want you to let go of any judgment on it, because Christmas is full, as we've probably spoken about before, it's full of the shoulds. Should feel this, I should do this, I should be doing this, should look like this, other people's Christmas looks like this, mine should, it did before, it doesn't now. We put so much judgment on it. And what we're going to do, and I really hope you embrace this today, is you're going to shelve the judgment of yourself. Because for some of you in here today, it's going to be really hard. For some of you, I know it will be a first after a breakup. It will be the first after a loss. It will be the first Christmas alone. It will be the first without your kids being there. Maybe you're separated and your kids are with your ex-partner. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on for everybody. And so we have to honor that within ourselves, and we have to be okay with being kind to ourselves as well. Merry Christmas, Emma. I can see you're there as well. And it's all right. Just walk. It will increase. You just walk up. Give yourself a break. Louise is a 3 today. Just don't like this time yet. And that's okay as well, you know. I think Texas wants to come and say hello. Tex, you want to come and say hello? This is my daughter, Texas, for those that don't know. Come and say hi. She has Christmas earrings in, so, you know, look at those Christmas earrings. Tex, you what? Oh, because it's just the way the camera is. Has that confused you? It's flipped round. She's got a new Christmas jumper on. Yeah. Do you want to tell everybody what you got for Christmas? What did Santa bring you? She's forgotten everything. obviously. You got roller skates. They were cool. Do you want to get them? Show you roller. She's got some very cool roller skates, everybody. Jenna says hello. Jenna's the lovely lady. It is Jenna, isn't it? Jenna Power. Jenna's the lovely lady. Gave you some presents from my workshop. Look at these roller skates, guys. Morning, Kat. I can see Kat as well. Look at these. And Sammy says, hi, Texas.
Hello.
There's some cool. I mean, the girls are nearly the same size as me. I can't quite fit into yours, but I could wear Brooks, couldn't I? Really cool. So, and Natalie says, lovely earrings. She bought them herself, actually, Natalie. She went at the school fair, didn't you? She just got her ears pierced this year, so she's just been able to get them, haven't you? So what else did you get? Oh, I tell you what, Texas got. What did you get? Drums. She got drum kit, a drum, like a electric drum kit. So, but it comes with headphones as well. So that was really, really thoughtful of Father Christmas, I think, to get headphones. And Faye says, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Merry Christmas, Faye. And Olivia says Merry Christmas as well. I can't see everybody's Facebook names, by the way, guys. So if I'm staring intently at the screen, this is why. So will you give me 5 minutes, my darling, and then I'm gonna breakfast is ready.
Can I tell a joke?
Oh, Texas got a Christmas joke for you first. Ready? Go for it. Christmas joke.
What did Mrs. Claus say to Santa Claus when there was a rain and when there was a cloud?
What did Mrs. Claus say to to Santa when there was a cloud outside?
Looks like reindeer.
Boom! Looks like reindeer. I like that one. That's a good one. Kat says, hope you have a lovely day and manage it the best way that you can. Thank you, lovely. You too. Right, scram.
Okay.
I'll be back with you in a minute, okay? Go and get your bags packed. So we are having Natalie's laughing. You've got some laughter. It's hard because there's a delay, you know, Tex, but you know, your comedy went down well, promise you. It's good. It's a good joke. Tex has got all the jokes. So yeah, so for those of you who aren't feeling it today, please just honor that and be okay with it. You know, we put a huge amount of pressure on ourselves in every aspect, but Christmas is like the extra layer because we get to see everybody's pictures and we get to see piles of presents and stuff. I mean, I haven't even been on social media today, or briefly for this, but I haven't scrolled. And not because I actually feel particularly sad as such, but I didn't want the noise. I just didn't want the extra noise. Sometimes it's all that it is. Louise says, have a good day, everyone. If anyone needs a chat, feel free to message. I'm going to have to go. Thank you so much, Louise. So if you are coming from outside of my spaces and you do want some connection, the Happy Me Project Facebook groups, we do have a code in there. And some of you might not even know it because we've only said it a few times, but there is a code in here. And if you are really feeling it today and you're like, I want to talk and I want to reach out and I want to ask, but I don't know how to say it. I don't even know where to begin, because that's sometimes the thing, isn't it? Just post the word elephant into the group, and everybody, if you see the word elephant from somebody, hi Marie on YouTube, if you see the word elephant, just reach out to that person and just say, want to chat? Like, sometimes, you know, it's not even a case of we need answers, is it? Sometimes we just need somebody to listen for a minute, just a sounding board. And when you haven't got somebody with you, you haven't got people in your house or people that you can really speak to about this stuff, sometimes you just need somebody else to hear, somebody that maybe even doesn't know you at all. So you can let go of the judgment because they don't even know you. And I really hope that the Happy Me Project is a space for you to be able to feel free to do that. So for those of you that are seeing people today, and perhaps still find that challenging, and it feels busy, or you feel alone in a crowded room, and that can happen as well, I want to make sure that you guys are thinking ahead about what you can do for yourself today. So when I did the Calm the Chaos challenge in the Facebook group this week, and we talked a little bit about this there in that, but not all of you will have been there. But essentially we covered a lot to do with boundaries and what you can do today to protect yourself. Good morning, Rosie. Good morning. Sending lots of love. Merry Christmas, my lovely. What boundaries can you put in place for yourself today? What you say no to today? What you're just not doing? Forget about it. Some of you not even getting dressed today. Can't be bothered. Not doing it. Don't want to. Some of you not doing Christmas lunch. Forget about it. Can't be bothered. Just don't want to do it. Whatever it is, it's okay. And if you are around lots of people today and you need a break from that, you are allowed to take a break. Merry Christmas, Edwina, I can see you as well. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to take a break. Make sure that you're factoring in some self-care today, some space for you to just take a minute. Brooke, my oldest, is upstairs now and she's having some time out, and it is massively because she finds it quite overwhelming. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of sensory stuff going on, you know, a lot of noises. I mean, we've got a drum kit, so that's noisy this morning. There's a lot of things going on. I mean, I tried to alleviate some of that knowing that ahead of time last night. So I was thinking, get a bin out so there's not chaos of wrapping paper and things like that. But knowing that ahead of time, we're a bit more on top of it. So I want you guys just to make sure that today you have a little think ahead of the day, whether you're on your own or you're with lots of people. What are you going to do for yourself today that's kind? What will you do? Kat says, same, very much on par. But yeah, we just need some time out sometimes, don't we? And I know I will this afternoon. So I'm going to see my family this afternoon. Well, this morning, really. And love them to bits. Best family. I'm so lucky. This is my husband's family, who are now my family. And I'm so lucky. I really am really lucky, genuinely. But I know that at some point today, I will get massive sensory overload. I will need to my social battery will die, and it's not anything to do with anybody else. It's just the way that I'm wired, and that's okay. So what I will do is I will just take myself off. I'm going to take my headphones with me. I'll stick my headphones in and I'll just go and sit upstairs for a little bit. And again, no judgment from anybody else, because I'm just going to say, as I do every year, I'm going to have 10 minutes. I just need to zone out. Otherwise, I will literally just stop speaking and I won't feel good. So no point in that, right? There's no point in that. I can just honor the fact that that's how I know how I will be, and I know what I can do to fix that. And it's the same for all of us. Please don't think that you have to squeeze yourself into a certain version of what you think you should behave like, because you don't. And you know what? Sometimes, and I say this a lot, when you are the most you that you can be, and you're dead honest about all of the crazy shit that you do and all the crazy shit that you need to happen to make you feel all right, because we've all got that, right? It's not just you personally. When you're honest like that and you say, I really need this, do you know what usually happens is other people go, oh my God, I would love to do that. I'd never be brave enough to say that, or I'd never be brave enough to do that, or I really would love that, or maybe I'm going to do that. And they follow suit because you've given them permission to be okay with it as well. So it's not just about you, you know. No worries, Kat. Have an amazing day, lovely. And make sure you're protecting your space as well, because I know you get quite peopled out as well. So just protect your space. That's what we've got to do. So guys, I'm going to open the floor to you. Does anybody have any questions today or anything that they wanted to share? You know, again, grief is a big topic for a lot of you. And I know that a lot of you will have followed me because of my own personal grief. And perhaps that's something that you want to just take a moment to think about. Maybe it's not. Maybe, do you know what? Maybe today you don't do any of that stuff, and that's okay as well. There's a lot of talk around grief about honoring your people that aren't here and all of that. But actually, you know what? Sometimes you just don't want to do any of it. Sometimes you just want to hide about it. You just want to get through the day. And that's really okay. There's no formula to it. Sometimes you just need to allow what comes come. But for some of you, maybe you do honor the people. Maybe you put a place at the table for them, or you put a bauble on the Christmas tree. I know that's quite popular. Or maybe you go to a graveside, or you have somewhere you go today and you do something. I'm just sending you loads of love, because I know this time of year really heightens it all. And you see other people with their situations, and perhaps you slip into comparison. Whatever you've done today, whatever is happening for you today, is where it's at, and it's okay. You know, I saw somebody post, somebody that I follow on, I've completely forgotten her name now, Talia. So she's a singer, and she was speaking about, when we see loads and loads of presents posted on social media, and there will be some of you going, I couldn't afford to do that. I couldn't afford to do it. And perhaps judging yourself or feeling guilty in some way. And I want you to just know with my whole heart that is utter bollocks, and you've done your very best, and your very best is absolutely enough. It's enough, and it's amazing. And yeah, that's all I have to say about the matter. Whatever you need to do today to get through it, know that this is a space for you in the Happy Me Project. If you're coming from YouTube or Twitter, please join the group because it's an awesome bunch. And I can see somebody's just, I can't see who it is, saying, usually it's hard, but I get through it somehow. However, for some reason this year it's tough. You know what? And I can't see who that is because it's not showing me, but this year's tough because it's been tough. Like the last few years, no matter what people's situation, we might have felt, actually, it hasn't really impacted my life. Maybe you've worked throughout, maybe it hasn't really impacted a great deal. However, that doesn't mean, I'm just going to pour my cup of tea while we talk. That doesn't mean that it hasn't impacted you, because it's been grueling and constant, and there's been, oh, it's Jenna, lovely. It's a lot, Jenna. Like, just it's been constantly stuff and more news and things to think about, and we've had to keep getting back up, keep building ourselves up, and that is a lot of energy being put out there. And sometimes, good morning, Louise, Merry Christmas, my lovely. And you know, that's just a lot. And I think really this year, everybody has felt it on different levels for sure. But if you feel exhausted this year and you can't be asked to join in any of the stuff, it doesn't surprise me. Do not judge yourself. I fucking get it, right? Probably should have put a disclaimer that I will probably swear. I've been quite good. It makes sense that you would feel exhausted. So please just go, you know what? Be kind to yourself, hand on your heart, rub your heart, and just say, shit, man, you've done all right. You're here. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot. And I've done my best, and it's okay, all right? Whatever you need to do, really, really honor it. Whatever crazy, silly things you need to do today to get through it, do the thing and let go of judgment of it. Just shake it off. Maybe some of you need to do that this morning. Maybe you just need to shake off the expectations, shake off the judgment of yourself, just wipe off the comparison of other people's versions of what this looks like, and just allow yourself to be. And I'm going to send you loads of love. I will check in on this group. I'm not going to be on social media much today, but I will check in on the Happy Me Project Facebook group and my membership space as well, just to make sure you guys are all right. However, I must also state, if you feel great today, do not second guess that, and do not think, oh, maybe I should feel bad. If you feel okay, if you feel amazing, if you feel content and there's nothing really happening, do not go down the rabbit hole of then assuming you need to then feel something just because you've listened to this, okay? Sometimes you just got to let it be. Sometimes it's just nothing time. Sometimes it's just quiet time, and it just is, okay? Sending you loads of love. I will check in. Remember that if you need some help and you need some space, you need some connection with another human being today, this is your space. This is your people, and we fucking got you, okay? And so if you're feeling it and you just need to reach somebody to reach out to you, in the Facebook group, put the word elephant. And if you see somebody posting the word elephant, please reach out. I won't be on all day today, so I can't do it individually. This has got to be us as a group, as a community, watching out for each other and knowing that if we needed it, that it would be there, that somebody would be there for us as well. Good morning, Clem. Merry Christmas. She says we're all super relaxed and we'll be taking the day as it comes. Fantastic. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you for your love towards me as well. I feel good today. I feel good. And we do think about Ross today, my husband, for those that don't know, who died a few years ago. We do think about Ross today. We will think about Ross. He is always with us because he's in those kids and he's in every thought that we have. And, you know, we don't do anything special for him because he would have been like, what the fuck are you doing? Don't even dare. And I can see on Merry Christmas on YouTube as well. Old AF reviewers, Merry Christmas. So thank you so much, guys, for your love and support. And I will speak to you all very, very soon. Peace.